are you? There you are.
Old man, you seek the spell of mastery.
Old man, you seek this. Thank you, Q.
My left has already met with you. If that is the
Boom.
must stop.
You know what I really like about this? After last Rumble, Dominus, when I next time I saw Dominus, like, yeah, I bought Masters of Magic and I'm playing it again. Okay. Let's try to remember what the hell we were doing. This is one, like, with this PC thing, a lot of games, like a lot of my PC game memories were playing on, probably on his PC, because I didn't have a PC until much later, until like his first PC became my PC. And you know how it goes with like brothers, and like your dad no longer has a PC, and then your brother has a PC, and then your brother has a newer PC because your dad passes his on, and then you end up with your first PC. That's how it goes. Like by the time my dad had his first Pentium, my brother probably has his first 468, and I had my first 368. 86. Whatever. We're here. We were exploring. First PC you got yourself. Oh. 486 DX2. My first PC I don't really remember, so it's probably a hand-me-down. Maybe a hand-me-down from that one. I don't know. I really like that now we've reached the point where we're handing down our stuff to our dad. Like, oh, we bought a new graphic card. Do you want one, Dad? Oh, we got a new monitor. Do you need one? Okay, I'm trying to figure out... Okay, so our armies are here. Armies. We have one army. Quite a big army. Cities. We have 3 cities. We got I Don't Knowville 2.0, which is currently building housing. I don't know why. Because we need more population. Stu 2.0. No, I Don't Knowville 2.0. Oh, let me... Is there a... Anybody playing on desktop, is there a closed caption button on the player somewhere? I should have set it up properly, but maybe not. We got Banbury. Clearly, I no longer wanted to... It's there? Awesome! It's working. Hi, Dab. Yeah, it's so incredibly, stupidly easy to set up, really. It's like installing one... whatchamacallit? Plugin, and it works. I may have to tweak it. Like, if there's certain words that I say that it just always does wrong, I can tweak that. And we have Constance with a farmer's market. I think we're ready to go to the next turn. Okay, where are you going? Did I order you to go there? Good enough for you? Whatchamacallit is much more garlic. Much more garlic. The upside is that the CC will get saved with the VOD. So, like, I had like a 5-minute test where I was just talking, and it got everything right. It was like, yeah, it can handle my accent. So I was really happy with that. Is this dude going somewhere? No. Yes, I think we were going here. Okay, we got some hellhounds. Okay, spell. Fire elemental over there. No, let me set up one thing properly. And Spearman. take a step forward. What are you? Swordsman, take a step forward. Horsey guys, take 2 steps forward. Fire elemental, attack the hellhounds. Stu 2.0. Oh, this is Stu 2.0. Not quite sure why we called him Stu 2.0. Well, we did. Maybe because Stu 1 died. Bowman. And a shaman. Can these also heal? They can. That's pretty cool. Okay, stop killing my... Oh god. Could you be so reckless with your stew? I don't know. Wait for it. Wait for it. Okay, you're gonna heal these dudes. You're not gonna... Eldritch Blast! We got some... Let's pump in some additional power! Okay, but... I don't think I'm healing. How do you heal? Not sure. Can shamans heal? Yeah, they're great piano riffs, aren't they? Hell units might be used to fire. Yeah, there's a good chance for that. Wait. Okay, done. You are triumphant. Inside, you find a Call the Void spell. Oh, Boobas. Look, there's a little devil there. There's no such command here. We have completed the construction of a farmer's market. Okay, what do we need? Do we need like a new settler? Do we need to expand? We need a new settler. Okay, are we making money? I haven't checked. Where can I check? What's that? We're still making money. Okay. Stop running! I feel like this is like this dude's life now. I think it's a settler. Did it flee so many times that it's now dead? Yeah, that was a settler. Why was there a settler in our lands? How dare they? We're gonna go over here. That seems like a nice... Okay, -3 gold. This isn't good. You're making housing. Can you make something that will make me money? This is a maintenance, so no. Marketplace allows farmers market. And this will make more... Yeah, trade goods is probably like the way to go, but I kind of want something to make this go up without doing something. Ooh, Oudenoville has grown. Long-term money, yeah. Like setting up a hedge fund instead of... Okay, now... this is really close to... I think I want to go here. Excuse me. No. That one's still going. Oh, yeah, set up hedge funds. That's how you do it, right? 2. Oh my god, I'm bleeding. I'm bleeding. Settlers. Change. Do something that makes me money. Food harvest. Miners guild. Bonuses. Trade goods. The armory. Okay, trade goods. Hi Lotus, how you doing? Welcome on in. Hope you're having an awesome day. Awesome. Now where was this where I went to the other plane? We should go to the other plane. Want the birthday stream do what? Like set up a hedge fund? Not quite sure if that's what a birthday stream does. So I accidentally made another settler. Oh no, we're not doing a birthday charity stream. If I'm doing a birthday crowd control, it's for me. Now we're doing charity later this year with the game changers. And I might do something else as well later this year. I'm just a bit toasty and feeling a smidgen out of it today. Same, by the way. I've had a weird mental health day. Like anxiety for some reason, just random spikes. Like I was riding on my bike and was like, oh, hey. My brain was like, hey, remember that time when I was like, what if gravity stops? We're gonna do that again for like 3 seconds and you're gonna panic and then everything's gonna be okay. But it was fine. I know how to deal now. I'm not quite sure which unit I have selected currently. Wait. There we go. Okay, you're gonna go over there and build a town. Badass rats and also therapy. Therapy really helped. The city of I Don't Knowville 2.0 has completed the construction of a marketplace. Making money. Do we need a granary? Allows farmers market. Yes, we need a granary because we want a farmers market. Oh wow, we're actually doing the combat. Peel! Therapy for the win! Definitely. I had cognitive behavior therapy, which is a lot of goddamn hard work, but it helped. Yeah, the tunes in this game are awesome. Like we're doing Daggerfall next. I think the tunes in that one was this era of like PC gaming with the fancy sound blaster. Okay, Stu. There's a city here. Oh, I think I'm at war. YOLO! I feel the word YOLO kind of defines... no, it doesn't define. Destroy the city! You're beating up... There isn't diplomacy... As far as I know, there isn't diplomacy in this game. And if there is, we have already declared war on these dudes. Oh my god. Am I gonna regret this? darkness imprisoning me. Yeah, you're just gonna be a fire elemental over there. And you're just gonna wait. Wait! I mean, I've ranged units, so... We're gonna range unit it. There is, but it's insignificant in base game without fan pads. It's fine. So we're just fighting these dudes for the sake of fighting these dudes. Okay, can I summon another fire elemental? Once this fire elemental is dead, we can summon a new one. Okay, spell. This is fine, and you're... Never waste a good chance for war. Some general. Probably. These dudes are almost dead. Done. Done. And you're gonna fire at these dudes. You're gonna go for those dudes because the hell dudes probably have some kind of fire resistance. Someone said something that mightily events me. Off to war! I think the main reason for this war is I saw their city and it's mine now. Charge! General Lotus leads the way. Yo, enjoy the lurks too. Thank you. Lurk is life. Lurk is love. I feel very cheesy just waiting out. Oh no. Oh no, I need a new fire elemental. I'm unable to throw spells at this time. That is not cheesy, that is tactic. Yeah, cheesy tactic. Cowards! Spell! Am I out of magic? No, come on, a 520. Why can't I spell? Over here. You're shaman. Why can't you fire? What is wrong with you? Avoiding unnecessary, that's true. Why can't these dudes shoot? Do they need a line of... Dude, why can't they heal? These dudes can shoot. Oh, this dude's gonna die. Stu, save them. How's your health looking, Stu? Ah, fine. You're just gonna... You're done for this this combat. Strategy games. What is strategy? Notice. People tell me like they sometimes use this word in my proximity. We're to completely raise this city. No, it's my city now. Oh, ha, boobies. I win. You found a warp creature spell in the ruins. Ruins? No. Not ruins. City. Look, there's somebody rebelling. Why are you rebelling? Okay. You're gonna build something to stop this rebellion. A shrine. Okay, that's a nice feature. Not sure why she's naked. She just wants to be. And that's fine. I can choose a new spell to research. Like... Dispel Magic. We have a granary now. Are there people rebelling here? No, everything's... Everybody's happy. We're making excess food. We're making money.
Oh my god, this is so hype.
This
Holy
is
shit.
this is really hype.
Oh my god, this is
So
so
fucking hype. City of I don't knowville. Okay. I feel like we might need to go north more. You're gonna go over there. These aren't... Oh, I haven't been here yet. You have found the fallen temple. Do you wish to enter? Yeah, sure. I am definitely sure that I don't regret trying to enter this. Done. Actually, are we still healing? We're still healing. Gonna go over there next turn. We build a shrine. There's still people rebelling. Library. No. How can I stop you from rebelling? A granary? No. A marketplace? No, but you will make more money. Why would I want boats? Boats. I might as well build a granary. See, this dude is rebelling. Oh, no, it's not. Oh, that was just a worker. Oh, he wasn't rebelling. Boats. Okay, you're gonna be like a little... Your little coastal outpost over there. Oh. There's already a coastal outpost over there. It's fine. You're gonna go over there. You're gonna go one more. You're going to... I should really get a second army. Big army group going. I'm gonna walk over there. Work on the game, found 5 copies. Can you believe? All 5 are different file-wise. Quite unusual for a 1980. Is that unusual? It feels not unusual, but it feels... It makes sense that stuff like that happens. A miners guild. No. How much money are we making per turn right now? Why are the towns... Stop. If I find copies, at least 5. These 2 are the same. So it's unused at all of them. I can feel all of them being the same would also be unusual. We're gonna raise this down, right? When we're done with it. I'm gonna build a little fire elemental here. I need more summoning spells. Basically what I'm figuring out from these combat rounds. I'll say we'll make my job easy. Don't need to. Ah, yeah. That makes sense. Done, done, done. Easy. Still not quite sure what like. Raise! What the shamans do? Valve! Stu 2.0 has made a level. Cool. Is it a Mario Maker level? Because he can submit them when we're doing a Mario Maker stream. We need a marketplace here. I just want to know how much money we're making per turn. Can I just wait? We're making 21 gold per turn, so I can like... Is that because we're like these dudes are making trade goods? If I change this to something else, like Bowman. No. Like this city. This is fun. This is like civilization, early civilization or colonization meets Heroes of Might and Magic. Might be imagination, but I think you're doing quite well at this game. Yeah, it's it's working out well. It's also on easy, but when I completely lost at one time because I didn't know what I was doing, it was also on easy, so... You have found a tower, a guardian spirit. Oh god. I need to save scum before I click on these things, because now I use my movement. Yes, please! Okay, 4 guardian spirits. I really like my fire elemental. I need to play Songs of Conquest again as well. If you haven't played Songs of Conquest yet, it's a modern day Heroes of Might and Magic 3. It's really good. It's still in early access. The shaman didn't do any damage. Okay, so these dudes have like a tree. Okay, I'm actually gonna like move them forward a bit. Alas, I have to pick up more people. Taxi Q is on the move again. Godspeed, Q. Thanks for dropping by. Have a good taxi service. Done, done, done. Done and fire. Ooh, they're getting spooky close. See you around, Q. Okay, we're gonna fight that one. Okay, they don't do a shit ton of damage, but they do, well, actually they do quite a bit of damage. I'm scared. I think it's all going fine. Like the damage my units are taking are just going so quickly. I'm like, am I doing fine? I don't know. Stu was taking quite a... Inside you find a prisoner and a shadow demon spell. Oh, we have a second hero. Caster, windwalking. What does windwalking do? And all stacked with it to fly. That is cool. So he's gonna be our taxi. Windwalking is amazing. If it does what I think it does, which is give us the ability to fly. Okay, this city is now going to produce some... like an army for our new Windwalker. Ooh. That's basically what that... yeah, you're just gonna... make a town. Zwolle! Random Dutch city name. I'll take it. Wait, no! No! Stop splitting up my armies. Done. Next turn. Where's my new hero? Oh god, did my new hero go with my old hero? Damn. Plane. Okay. No. Are you... That's two. Okay, Cubics is now... Cubics, you need to pick up your own army. Are you gonna wait here? It is fine. Done. Stop trying to split up my armies. You're just gonna walk somewhere. I don't know. You've constructed a city wall. That's fine. Okay, Spearmen. Which are better? These are better. Swordmen do like 3 damage. What are engineers? Do they make like... do they make like the roads and shit? Can I bring a settler to the other plane? Oh, I wasn't paying attention what I was thinking. I'm just endeared with the idea of like making you. No. I'm not sure who I sent towards my... But you... Gonna go up... no. Over here. I'm not sure if these units... oh god, stop! You're gonna go up here. Oh, I don't need to bring settlers here. It's fine. You just take this city. I'm not really sure how I cancel, like... orders in the overworld. Which is something I should probably figure out at some point. And my bowman. These dudes have taken like no damage. This is great. Done. Oh, I misclicked. My fire elemental's taking a lot of damage here. Can I? No. We can do 2 spells per turn. Okay. It's cool. It's cool. There. If you are enjoying the lurk right now and you don't want to get called out for following or feel the need to chat, follows are completely anonymous, so you can just click the button and keep on lurking. And none the wiser. Yep. You can just hang out and enjoy the cozy. I'm so scared. These swordmen just feel really strong for some reason because they like killed by fire elementals. No idea why my shaman like can only like shoot a limited amount of times during a combat or something. I don't know. These are probably things I should know. No, this is my new city. 1,000 inhabitants killed. That's a bit excessive. Okay, dudes, you all need to stop. You're just gonna make a city, okay? It's called Stedin. You are gonna move over there. Done. You are going to move over here. You're also gonna move over there. You're gonna stop making these dudes and you're gonna make bowmen. So we have 3 horsey dudes and a hero, and then we're gonna make 4 bowmen, and this is the nice little army, okay? That can fly. I think it's very important to keep in mind that it can fly. You are going to make a granary. I feel like we should go by all the armies, see what they're not the armies. What's this army? Oh, that's the bowman I just built. Okay, cool. We're gonna go past all the cities. Because like a few of them are building housing right now. Are we making gold? We're making gold, right? We're making 27 gold, so we can... No, these still need to reach... These two need to reach the point where they are actually cities and I can actually build stuff. Okay. Okay. Now you're gonna go over there. You're gonna go over there. You're gonna go over there. Done. Done. We completed our marketplace now. So, I don't know. Farmer's market? I just want money. Or not worry about money. Next turn. Zwolle has grown into a hamlet. Which one was Zwolle? Stop. No. Clicking random stuff in this game. So annoying sometimes. You go over there. Okay. You go over there. Okay. Done. You're all healed up. I think I'm gonna make a new capture New City, but first, where are you, Zwolle? You are going to make a builder's hall. Make a builder's hall. 60 turns. Farmers market, ahoy! Okay, combat time. Halberdians. Dudes with halberds. It's fine. I need more summoning spells. I just wanna... That just sucks. Okay, so the only magic I should be doing is summon fire elementals. Because it distracts them. And it damages them. Well, so it distracts them and then we can shoot. Which is good. This is called strategy. Uh-oh. Okay, life drain. I think we're almost done waiting. This should probably kill that one. Done. This Let's do. I'm still not sure why my shaman can still attack now. Ooh. And now you move over there. You take care of those. Now you move over here. Okay, so the shaman have limited ranged attacks. I wasn't keeping count, but it feels like it's about the same amount of turns as it was previously. No. This is my new city. It's gonna build a marketplace. Next turn. Okay, this is another archer. Where the hell did this army go? You're gonna wait for a second while... Oh, here they are. Oh, this is my engineer. Yeah, sure, go build a road. you're making bowmen. How many more bowmen do I want? I want 2 more bowmen. So you're gonna go over there. I want 1 more bowman. Okay, we're getting somewhere. 1 more bowman. Okay, we got our army. Now I'm gonna test something. Yes, I can fly over water. Cities. You can stop building bowmen now and build something else, like a library. And we have 1 city building engineers. You can start building, I don't know, a granary. We like granaries here. Cubics has made a level. We now have 20 MB as a caster. That isn't even 2 fire elementals. Oh! Wait, I need to go to that city. Chains, halberdians, buy. Yes. No! Shit. Okay, so even if you buy, you need like 1 turn. Okay, this is my new army with cubics. Oh. Oh. The cubics can cast them, and I, as Shari, can cast them. That is quite cool. Okay. Get rid of those spearmen first. Then we're gonna attack these. Go, fire elemental, go! The fire elementals are quite useful. That's why I have like you can have 9 units in 1 battle. So that's why my party is 8 units. So I can summon a fire elemental each battle. Several. Apparently Cubics can also cast spells himself. I think we're gonna take these out with archers. Okay, that's better. I'm gonna take these out with the archers then. But these are strong. Oh wow, I would have thought I had it there. These have defense 5. No. I just like having all these cities. So what's the one I just got? Is it this one? This is my new city. Yay, we won! Just gonna build a sawmill for now. Okay, but shit went wrong here. Okay. This dude's just gonna build some roads now. And this dude can fly.
Oh, a
A little bit of the bubbly. Oh, Stedden is a hamlet. Where we are going. We don't need roads. Wait, yeah, I guess we do. Yes, we don't need roads unless, like, we want to walk comfortably and shit. And are you rebelling? We got a rebel. Good thing we're making a shrine then. Okay, now I think there is, because it takes like several. I think like it's half movement. Is there an inspect? It's probably half movement. These are less optimized combat units. But still pretty successful. Wants to finish it. No, we don't want to raise this city. I've already invested in this city. They've retreated so far when I attacked the settler. But I haven't really seen them retreat. You need barracks here. Where do I want to like explore? Do I just want to see what's on the other side of the water? I've already killed one of the players, so... Okay, I'm just gonna go and check to see if there isn't another dude hiding. We want to parch in the no, we don't. Are there people rebelling? There are people rebelling. Yes, we want a Parthenon. One of the things. Because religion is all you need to no longer rebel. Right? I want to go here. I want to go here. Build. Yes, I like roads. They're probably useful. Yay, farmer's market. What I'm curious about. I'm not quite sure how long we've been playing this game, and I'm trusting the bot to let me know when it's been an hour. Ever since I set up the thing for the bot, I am no longer checking what time it is when I start. Okay, so this dude is exploring. Says you've been live for an hour and 18 minutes. Yeah, and I've been. So we're probably like 5 minutes away from getting somewhere. Do I want another dude? I got the money for the upkeep. It would mean building him an army. He's almost called Rakai, so we're naming him Rakai. You are going to wait here for a minute because Well, I need to build you an army. Actually, just go explore. We'll get to you with our new roads. Giant spiders? Oh shit. They can cause web. Okay, so we'll start with a fire elemental. Who knew? They do look more roachy than spidery. Like they have like 1, 2, 3, 6 legs. It's fine, they're gonna die anyway. We're killing it with fire. We are, look. We're also killing it with stew. Which coincidentally is also how Valve killed spiders. No, probably Valve is the one that gets rid of spiders. Inside, you find a Chimera's spell. Ring of Power. Oh look, we got all kinds of... Okay, you're gonna go over there. What is this? +5 attack. Stu, you need this. One of you needs this. Yes. Yep, it's me. I am Spider-Woman. Yeah, I figured. You're not the kind to ask somebody else to get rid of the spider. Okay, what spell was that? Summoning hellhounds. We can summon hellhounds now. Casting costs 40. Do I need to like do something to... Where's the other spell we just got? You know, it's been a few years, Valve. Like 10. The hamlet of Stonegate has completed the construction of a granary, now even in the plain hellscape of planescapes. We have a granary. Okay. That's a nice island. A merchant arrives and offers a magic the mangler for sale. The price only 400 gold pieces. Buy. That was a waste of my money. Oh, we found an island. Treasure Island. Probably not. Ghoul Island. Sherry is gonna cost... Why can't I... I have the hellhounds. Where are my hellhounds? We clearly saw hellhounds when I was looking at the thing. You're gonna take 1 step... All of you are gonna take 2 steps forward. Zombies, ghouls. I think are the ghouls. Okay, the ghouls are stronger. They have 6 holy. Uh-oh. I would like more fire elementals, please. Thank you. We're going to fight over there. Ding, ding, ding. There we go. See, I can completely trust the bot. After this combat, we will take a short 5-minute break. But until then... No. Oh. Oh. I wasn't fully aware how damaged those dudes were. These dudes need to get saved. Ah! No! I didn't set up a save scum. For this fight. No. The one time I don't set up a save scum and we die horribly. We lost our flying unit. These dudes are stuck here unless these dudes are stuck here. Well, flying hero died. Stuck. S. Save. That was this game for today. Guys, we're gonna take a 5-minute break. We're gonna run some 3-minute ads during those 5 minutes just to get rid of the pre-rolls. And then in 5 minutes we're gonna do the second game of the Retro Rumble for today. Daggerfall, aka The Elder Scrolls 2. Yeah, that was it. Take this time to take a stretch. You know, do something different than you've been doing the last hour. You know, stretch your legs, stretch your armsies. I don't know. Take meds if you have to. Get a drink, regardless if you have to or not. Just, you know, fill a glass of water. Take it with you. Have fun. I'll be back soon. 5 minutes, guys. Hello? Hello? Has it been 5 minutes? When I came back from the toilet, the ad was over, so it's been at least 3 minutes. Hi everybody, welcome back. Update later. Please do not do updates while I am streaming. Thank you. It's time for the next game. Wow. I had a little moment of like brain just breaking. Heyo. Hi Dab. How's it going? Oh man, I so regret adding that one song. I both regret and love that I added that one song to my liked songs on Spotify. The what's it called? From Supraland. Das nennt ihr Himmel. Such a good song. Such a terrible song. We're playing games. Sorry, we're doing Retro Rumble. It's a weird day today. I don't know why. We're switching on over to Daggerfall, which hopefully OBS picks up immediately, and if not, probably not. Daggerfall. I completely forgot all the controls. We spent a good part of the last stream setting up all the controls. But hey, here we go. Round 2 of the second semi-finals of Season 3 of the Retro Rumble. Daggerfall. Previously, we making our way out of a... Okay, it's working. Out of a dungeon, and we are now in the city of Daggerfall. I'm not quite sure what we're doing here. I have a journal. I'm on a mission from the Emperor to investigate the shade of King, making our way downtown, walking fast. Na 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 diggity diggity doo, biggity biggity diggity doo, diggity. The spirit's been haunting the city of Daggerfall. The Emperor himself is charged with the duty of laying his ghost to rest. There's also a minor matter of a letter he sent to the Queen of Daggerfall. So basically we need to steal this letter back. I don't know what the rest of my controls are. What I should be doing is take a screenshot of this, which I just did, place that in my second window, so I know what I'm doing. We got a logbook, we got a notebook, we got an auto map, we got a travel map. So I walked into a random pub, I think. What's our interact button? So we got like a steal mode. Interaction is now steal mode. We got a grab mode, got an info mode, and we got a talk mode. Hi. E. Q. Enter. Enter works, but there's also like, oh, middle mouse. I think. Yeah, middle mouse also works. Okay. Talk. I despise your kind. Let's go. Fine. Wow. Dude. Hi. What am I looking for? Where is people, things, work? Greetings to you. What can you tell me about employment? Actor Gerhard asked me to look for people like you. Go find him at the Beaver and Bird. Cool. Oh. Ah! Where can I find the Beaver and Bird? You'll find it. The Beaver and Bird is away southeast of here. Goodbye! I found something to do. South east. This the Beaver and the Bird. Hello? 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 Hi. Talk. Well met, stranger. Okay, where am I? Taverns. The Beaver and the Bird. Back. Said to grab laundry and take something because I feel nauseated. I'm sorry that I made you sick. I'll turn off the webcam. No self-deprecating humor. Not today. Welcome back. I hope the thing you took will help. I took a aspirin. And I got a iced tea. And I also put in a laundry. You'll find the Beaver and the Bird. The Beaver and the Bird is southeast of here, unless I'm mistaken. It's good that I can walk into taverns and ask where other taverns are. Hi, who are you? I'm not quite sure who I'm looking for. Why do you know my name? What's my notebook? My notebook says nothing. Okay, cool. So I was looking for somebody in the Beaver and the Bird who may or may not have like work for me. The Beaver and the Bird is a tavern, so I'm expecting. Is it on my map? Oh god. Okay, green is taverns. Oh look, this is where I've been. This is probably the Beaver and the Bird, because that's southeast of here. Let's go. It's awesome. Oh god, I made a boo-boo. And I'm so glad we spent so much time last time we were playing this, setting up the controls. So it controls like a charm now. Oh. Hello! Good friend. By the Northern Sea, just what I need. What? Sorry, dude. I'm just here to ask you where the Beaver and the Bird is. But you were rude to me, so I am gonna be rude to you. I can't change my tone. Okay, listen up. How do I get to the Beaver and the Bird? Listen, I ain't got time for this. Why don't you just kiss off, penis? Fuck you. He was very rude. I think that's the Beaver and the Bird, by the way. Straight ahead. That might be some kind of guild of some sort. I think I'm a fighter. I may need to go there. Once I've been inside a building, then I go outside again. Yay! It's probably a better way, like, to mark stuff on your map. Okay, so one of you has a job for me. Well, this better be good. I'm looking. Greetings, good mate. Do you know anything about lucrative business opportunities? I don't know what it pays, but Erigarn Gearsmith has something to do over at the art brewery. You're not the dude I'm looking for. You have work. Alright, penis. You have 1 minute of me time. Thanks for the clip, Lotus. Ain't got time for this. Kiss off, penis. One minute. She ain't playing around. That's all I need. It's like double what I need. I'm looking for work. Tristy Neck Gearson might have work. You can find him in the Daggerfall mill. I forgot who had work for me, which is kind of annoying. Somebody in here has work for me. Find him in the mail. Find him in the mail. Good day, stranger. You must know something about good. Semi-honest work. Good semi-honest work. I don't know what it pays, but Tristina Gearson has something to do over at the Daggerfall mill. What do you want now, penis? It's the first time I'm in town. How do you do, mate? I need to know about a bit of toil and grind. You'll be perfect for this job. Argonaut Gearsmith has done. Find him at the boy. Ah. Acristair Gearhart. She's usually at work over at the Beaver and the Bird. Gearhart. Are you... No. Are you... No. Okay. We're looking for Gerhard. Will Miss Gerhard please report to me? I am looking for work. Is there any work in this closet? Can't interact with the closet. What kind of fancy game is this? There's supposed to be a lion and a witch in there. In that wardrobe. See what I did there? I'm very clever. Otherwise we gotta go to the mail. It's really weird why this one dude is in the mail. Hi! 1 minute, eh? There's probably like a... There's probably a building called like... Maybe like the post office. God damn, just a candle. I saved to try to steal a candle. Okay, I'm not sure where this lady Gearcraft. Are you the dude that has work for me? Since I have nothing nice to say, where is work? Ah! Sure, the only dude I didn't. A lit candle in a box, yeah. That's notice. That's just, you know. Don't you keep your lit candles in a wooden crate? I'm actually Gerard. I am needed servicer of a hunter of man. I am in love with Morgiverin Kingsmith. Alas, he refuses to marry unless I prove my worthiness by answering a riddle her mentor, Perori Buckingham, left behind when he vanished. Wow, that's really convoluted, dude. Red flags everywhere. I need you to find him and find the answer to his riddle. I will pay you 292 or 292 gold pieces. Yeah, sure. The only person who might help you find Perori Buckingham is Margaret Kingsmith. She can be found in Uptown. Take these flowers, they are her favorite. Yeah, we're looking for Margaret Kingsmith in Uptown. Here's a letter with Buckingham's riddle inscribed. If you may return in 3 months, I have a letter. Speak not of love or hate, but tell me this. What gift can you give to me that I can never buy for myself? I think the most text I've seen in a game is Disco Elysium. Yeah, same. Oh yeah, Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous as well. And Baldur's Gate 3 soon. Like next week. Next week! Disco Elysium I kind of stopped playing, but I want to go back to it now that they fully voiced it. Okay, speak not of love or hate, but tell me this. What gift can you give to me that I can never buy for myself? Is it a secret? No. Yeah, I'm gonna play Baldur's Gate. It's gonna be an off-stream thing because I don't stream nearly enough at the rate I want to play that game. I want to sell stuff to you, dude. Yeah, I need to go back to it, but it's like now it's fully voice cast. I'm like, yeah, it was really good already, but I needed, like, when I started playing it, I needed an action game. The only clue. He once worked in Uptown. Uptown girl. Oh god, he is looking for an Uptown girl. It's terrible. Fee! Where is Uptown? Okay, we have a find button. Okay, that's good. Uptown. Oh dear god, it's like on the other side of the... Yeah, sure. 7 days travel. Can we... still 7 days travel? What if we travel recklessly? Okay, we're gonna travel cautiously. We got like a month. We're now in Uptown. We're looking for Morgavig Kingsmith. It's fine. You have died of dysentery. Wrong game. If I ever do 80s DOS for the Retro Rumble, really needs to add Oregon Trail to the list. I don't rate this Skyrim mod. The Skyrim before Skyrim was cool. I think actually I am annoyed. Or not. Save. What's my character sheet? Buttons. I'm a red guard, so I'm not from Skyrim. Reaching into your pack for something to eat, you spy a note. What? Dear Penis, I heard about your accident at sea and feared the worst. Now that I've heard you're alive and well, I would like the opportunity to meet with you and discuss our beloved Emperor's mission in the Iliac Bay. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Lady Magnessen, the Emperor's agent in the court of Daggerfall. My position is not so official as an ambassador. None but the other agents of the Emperor know of my true affiliation. The Iliac Bay is rife with rebels against the Imperial throne, so your discretion is required. For the purpose of our meeting, I will take a room at an inn, the Lynx and Dragon in the Bat and Musket pub. I just left fucking Daggerfall. Anyway, can we go to Skyrim? No, we cannot. We can go to a lot of other places. There's so many fast travel points here. This is crazy for a game from, like, whenever this game is from. Okay, so there's some lady waiting for me in... Process and random, it's okay. I have no idea what would even be the context of that quote. Or why there's a winky face. I don't say winky face. Well, I just said it twice. Okay, so we're looking for somebody here, but then we have a hot date in Daggerfall. I thought this was like a guard. But it's a mushroom. You there, good sir. Excuse me. What the hell do you want, penis? Greetings to you. I need to find Morgvur Kingsmith. No, I don't have a clue. Oh, sure. Why does everybody hate me? Looks like a short lady with her back to you. Oh yeah, I see it. Oh, hold on. I wonder why everybody hates me when I just walk up to them and then be like, oh, let's look at the mushroom. Hi! By the beard of Forik, it's you, what is it? Why does everybody know me? You'll find it! The Laughing Pit is southeast of here. Okay, the Laughing Pit. Southeast. Why is everything southeast of where I am? Notorious penis. Guess so. The Laughing Pit. So it's gonna be that building. If I'm really close, will it fill in the name? No, I actually have to go inside to figure out what they're called. Is this the Laughing Pit? And then I have to go outside. This really looks like the place where I got this job. You! Nope. You! What the hell do you want? What you're going to want to do is go that way, south. Are you the lady I'm looking for? That's easy, Peanuts. It's the Laughing Pit. It's not far to the southwest if you don't mind walking. Oh, dear God, it worked. The yellow flowers were not really necessary. Perora Buckingham left to study under the famous teacher Elizabeth Coppersmith in Stockworth. If you give her this book, she may look upon you favorably. Where? What? Okay, it wasn't. It's not in my logbook, or is it? Oh, it is. Okay, so we're going to Stockworth. Really glad we got a job where we get to do a lot of fighting. Where is Stockworth? Awesome. Just a K. Oh, that's pretty close. Yes! I'm gonna cause reckless travel. Bring on the dysentery. Stockworth looks big. Oh, for fuck's sake. For a while. Really? Oh dear God. I just wanted to loiter. Hold! Hold, hold, hold! Hold! Can I go back to that city now, or am I forever doomed? Did I lose him? No, I did not. I am now forever doomed. Never. Can we go back to this city? What's our weapon draw button? If you wanted to draw a weapon, which button would you... We can jump. That's just T. I should have done loiter for a while. I don't know, like 6 hours. My running skill was improved. Which way was the city again? I used to run like you, but then I took an arrow to the knee. Until I took an arrow to the knee. It might be 3 games before the joke in the series, but I got it. I don't know where I am. Okay, so I think it's really important. He made me he made you a Valentine's Day card. Of course he did. And I love it too. If you wanted to draw a weapon, R. Okay, cool. V. I would like to travel to. Can I zoom? Find. Stockworth. Yes. Let's go. Apparently obsessive. You have played quite a bit of that video game. Skyrim. I wonder if Daggerfall's been remade in Skyrim. Hi. This better be good. I'm busy. I am looking for Elizabeth Coppersmith. How many hours? I have no idea how many hours Valve has in Skyrim, but I'm assuming it's at least 1,000. The best way to go to Vintage Arthurium is not too far to the east, if you don't mind walking. Is it that blue building over there? That's a guild. East. I think that's the Mages Guild. And that's the Fighters Guild. I'm just purely judging this on previous. It's the Clerics Guild. Hi. What's up? Okay. That's a temple. It's not a guild, it's a temple. That's what we call cleric guilds these days. Temples. It's fine. Who was I looking for again? Alright, penis, you have 1 minute of my time. There's no reason to talk to me like that. I can't help you anyway. Well put. I'd appreciate your directions to Elizabeth Coppersmith. I'm sorry, but I don't know and I have to go. Go then. Go. Penis? You called your character penis? Nonsense. I would never call my character penis. Except in like every RPG that we have so far played in the Retro Rumble. Alright, penis, you have 1 minute of my time. Ask around some more, friend. Someone's bound to know. Well, I also know where she is. She is in a clothing store. Nope. She is in a alchemist. Nope. Bye. Maybe she's in this tavern. I'm gonna go the good old inside outside. No, that's not what the person said. Gonna keep on going east. Excuse me, ladies. Hi. Alright, penis, you have 1 minute of my time. Why does it all say the same thing? I heard that name somewhere before. Fuck you. How did the first... By the Whorefather. The Whorefather? By the Whorefather, it's you. What is it? Good day, mate. Do you know where Elizabeth Coppersmith is? You know, Penis has a girlfriend, I believe. You just gotta go for a bit of a walk. Just go southeast. Southeast. There's like a lot of colored buildings in the southeast. One of them is probably the building I'm looking for. Is this a colored building? It is. Hi. We're not looking for the red and the woodchuck. What do we have over here? Hi. Sorry, Frank, can I help you there? Hi. I heard... Useless, the lot of you. Why are there so many bars here? The lucky porcupine. Don't think that's what I'm looking for. Okay. You! Lady! Alright, Penis, you have 1 minute of my time. I heard you, Penis. I'd help you if I could. But my reputation is getting better already. Why is everything locked? Shop is laid out in a practical and straightforward manner. What a... This is my first shop. Hi! Sell. Okay, so I got stuff for you. We have some books. And I already sold all my shit, apparently. What's this book? Oh, these books are pricey. Yeah, sure. Thank you for all your money. Talk. Hi, do you know where... Oh, Vintage Arfinium. Looking for the Vintage Arfinium. To the... Did he say west or east? Is this it? Where do we go now? There's a tavern over there. Yeti! How's it going, Yed? Guys, did you know that I'm in the stream team? And did you know that I intend to make like individual shoutouts for all my team members, but I haven't yet? Not yet. But hey, Jet is one of them. Go give him a follow. Because he is awesome. He does a lot of RimWorld and shit. And Stellaris. And story-based, like the story-based games. Base builder game? Strategy. What's the genre called? Anyway, I'm doing good. I am looking for somebody. I picked like a random quest and apparently I'm looking for somebody. Which, you know, I was hoping east of here. I was hoping for something more than looking for somebody. Simulation and strategy, yeah, that's it. I did Oxygen Not Included off stream, and that one was really fun. I'm going east. Am I going over there? I'm going northeast. Maybe this is the place where I'm going. It's so terrible. Like half the town doesn't even know this lady I'm looking for. Is this the... That's the bank of Daggerfall. Why the hell? She's not in the bank. You! One of you! Where is she? Simple. You find it, it's just marked vintage. Thank you. I love you. Goddamn building I was walking towards. So apparently they can also just mark it on your map, which is amazing. Oh my god, she's not even home. What time is it? In. Why do I have a bell? Wagon, info, equip. Why can't I sell all this spare shit? So we're gonna loiter a while, like an hour. Hey, that worked. Okay. Hello. Hello. I've heard of you. Nothing good, of course. Get lost. Wow. Dude, I have done nothing to deserve such treatment. I didn't even steal that one candle. Why is there an attic? with nothing in it. Okay, this is fine. I didn't almost get stuck. Dude! The fuck? You better be the lady I'm looking for. You are! Okay, tell me about, I don't know, why aren't we, like, where is? I sold the fucking book. Sold the fucking book I need to give to her. Oh my god. Where's the exit? Then better have a buyback function. Sold the fucking book. This is fine. This is fine. All according to plan. I was wondering why the book had a green background, but now I know. Green background is don't sell this shit. So where did I sell the fucking book? I think I sold the fucking book here. Hi. No. Was it the general store? Hi, I'm here to... How do I buy? What? Oh shit, this is how I buy. Link! I mean, articular surcoat. Okay, I don't think this game has buyback. When did I save? Damn it. I would like a horse. How much is the horse? Cost. I don't have this kind of money. Talk.
Oh!
Uh-oh.
Oh! 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 Oh!
Holy shit!
Oh! 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 Oh!
Where did all these guards come from? Yes! Oh, cool. I'm not guilty. Anyway, I was gonna load this save game and see how far back it was. Is this in Uptown? Where are we? Oh, hey. Now you're notorious. Okay, we are going to do this again. Hi, people. Okay. There's no door here. I just kind of assumed there would be a door around the corner, but no. Hi, hi. 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 Bye. Hi. Nope. Hi. I'd like a room. One day. Yes. It wasn't. Okay, I had to rest a total of like 7 hours in the other town. What was? It wasn't my room. Apparently, you just go to your room when you do rest. Hey, look. This is another room. Better be a cheap room. I feel like I've had that size hotel rooms in the past. Stock. Shit, I forgot. Dwarf? Yes. Recklessly. Might get attacked. Okay, so we need to go like all the way. I think it was like this one? I don't even remember. Anyway, just gonna keep talking to people until they put it on my map. Just southeast of here, thanks. You. Thank you. I just keep talking to the same person until they mark it on my map. That works. I really hope that at some point this quest turns into like action. I'm hoping to have to go into like some kind of cave at the end of this. Wow, okay. Big mouse sensitivity. I just wanted to like lift my hand for a second. Hi. Hope you're having a lovely day. Who's your good boy? Lovely weather we're having, right? Just a bit freezing. We're almost there. It's that building over there. And I think we rested the right amount of... we didn't. Okay, let's loiter an hour. Let's loiter another hour. Where was she? Where are you? And I'm so sorry. Bug bed. Lie down for a bit. Feel quite shitty. Oh, I hope you feel better soon, Lotus. Hope you and Chad have a lovely rest of your Friday. I'm sure we will. You take care of yourself. Thank you for hanging. And yeah, take care of yourself. Hope you feel better soon. Look, I have the book now. Ask me not to review his whereabouts of it. However, since you bring the epic and the grey falcon, you're clearly not just some stranger. In a dungeon! I've marked his location on your map. I don't know how the overworld map works with marked locations, but here we go. No. What? Oh. The Haunt of Lithogan. The Haunt of Lithogan. The Haunt of Lithogan. The Haunt of Lithogan. Holy shit. Okay, that's near where I need to end up anyway for the end of this quest. I'm gonna cautiously, we're gonna take some hints. It's gonna take us 11 days. A flock of ravens, use bath. Wait, what? Are we there or am I being ambushed? Is this it? Where are you? Is this the Haunt of Lithogan? Nice. Oh god. What's that? How do I crouch again? That's a big spider. That's dead spider. Buddy has no treasure. Okay, we're following this wall. Good old fashioned right hand side wall following. That's bad. That's bad. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? There's so many enemies. Everywhere. Okay, what's that? Rats! Fight button. Rats. Bunch of fucking rats. Lots of rats here. This is a good game to do. Good place to do what? Wow, words. This is a good place to do some of that saving I've been hearing a lot about. That sounds like a spider. There's some treasure over here. I'll take both of your gold pieces. What's this? Red symbol, whatever. Okay, what? Wrong button. Stab! More treasure? I'll take this, this, and this. Okay, cool. Was that it? There's a lot going on over here. A lot of noise happening. I hear a spider, like right behind. Right behind these walls. Something opened the door. Behind me? It isn't a door. What if it's a secret door behind me that I missed? A proper creepy dungeon. From here on, we can probably get attacked again. We're going down. We're going down. Yeah, timber. Doors open. Even though we're falling like that one wall, I don't want to leave like a door behind me. Especially like it's probably like one enemy in there and that's it, or nothing even. We're going down. We're going up. Yelling timber. Oh. Okay. Oh. Kill the spider. If you look at these caves, you wouldn't really expect spiders. You would expect more like... Well, not that. Wasn't expecting some weird double door situation, but hey. That's what we got. Following this one. I don't want to open that door, but is that water? I'm not really good and equipped for going on the water. And I'm still also following this wall. Excuse me, what? Why is there a bear here? Is that a bear? Still following this wall, but I feel like I should probably like check out this giant thing in the middle. Have I been here? Nope. If anything, I am calming my nerves by killing things that make sound. There's a lot of things making sound in here. I'm going down. Oh. Okay. This is one of those. You can go up here, but it doesn't really make sense. Am I in? I don't think I've been here before. The rat just died. You see a rat. Boom. I also heard some chains. Okay. Do you think we can use this spot to have a little rest? Nope. I figured. There's so many sounds in here that I doubt we can actually have a rest in here. Oh. Fully healed. I was kind of hoping some skills would also go up. What's going on over here? Is this the big room again? Is this the big room again? Yeah, I'm looking for somebody. Oh god, is that the dude I'm looking for? That's water. There's somebody over there. Hope that's not the dude I'm looking for because I don't know how to get to him. I've been up. No, I haven't. Like, I've been up here, right? Nope. Good old following a wall. It's not failing me yet. I think it's already failed me like in the first dungeon anyway. It's a rat. Oh, it's a Nightblade. Okay, info. It's what, +1, +1. We got like +3 right now, right? I'm gonna take remove. How much damage do you do? Not even close. +1, +3, +4. Okay, we good. I'm already carrying quite a lot of excess weight. It's not that easy to sell. Red just died. That's a spider. At least I'm starting to recognize like the sounds the enemies make. I said when there was like a sound that I had no idea what it was. Ding ding ding. Was that an hour already? Damn. I feel we haven't accomplished quite a lot. Uh-oh. And we have officially encountered areas that we've already been. Okay, so that was Daggerfall. I need to find like a good place to like save, I guess. Like the main room, maybe. I'm still following the right wall, so eventually if we get to the main room or the entrance, save game. In dungeon, went in a circle. In a circle. There we go. That's a nice description. Ooh. Actually, game won't take us to the main menu, right? We'll just chill over here while we do the thing. So we just played 2 video games. First off, we played Master of Magic. Second off, we played Daggerfall. I enjoyed both immensely. This might be the first time I'm going into this without a clear manner before I start talking. Master of Magic rocked. Daggerfall, it really had me hooked. But we didn't really do anything for the entire hour, but the hour flew by. And it's difficult. Like, if the time flies by, you're having fun, right? But we didn't really do anything, and I was kind of annoyed that it was mostly talking. But Massive Magic, even though the hour felt longer, it's so much fun playing. It's gonna be weird. Are we gonna have just like Skyrim? Yeah, Daggerfall times like this exciting. They're both Elder Scroll games, so it makes sense. Wait, where'd the time go? And like the first time, the last stream we took like half an hour having to configure Daggerfall to a point where it was playable with more modern control scheme knowledge, whereas Massive Magic was quicker to pick up, and I think like little nuances like that might be the difference this time, because I had so much fun playing both. So we had a lot of RPGs in this one, and none of them made it. So it only makes sense to get rid of another one. I slightly enjoyed Massive Magic more than Daggerfall, which I wasn't expecting. I wasn't expecting SimCity to get into the finals. We're having 2 simulation games in the finals. It's what? So far, both seasons of the Retro Rumble have been won by an RPG. Every season, like 50% of the games have been an RPG. This season, we had 3 of the 8 games were RPGs. It's my favorite genre. There's none in the finals. We have SimCity 2000 taking on Master of Magic for the finals. That's weird. But hey, the graphic... Did I save it wrong? Did I make a mistake? PD. The graphic doesn't lie. Once I like fix the graphic. See, it doesn't lie. Updated. Master of Magic will take on SimCity 2000 in our final. I'm gonna try to have the final before next week's stream. Because next week we're having a birthday stream. And then we're probably having 2 weeks of no stream. This season is shaking things up because of BSG. And then we are starting the indie game season. The mini indie Rumble. If you want to suggest games for the mini indie Rumble, there's a channel for it in Discord. You can also just send me a DM and I will add it to the channel. It will be 4 games facing off against each other. I have already revealed that one of the 4 games will be Sea of Stars. Because hey, gotta get that RPG in there. I have an idea which the other 3 games will be based on what's currently suggested. But that might change. I might also get some suggestions from like seeing stuff at BSG. I don't know. Let's switch to the talking scenes, shall we? Shall we? Apparently not. Here we are. Oh yeah. That was Retro Rumble for today. I think